Welcome back to Movement Health. Today we're going to show you how to use the Breg Polar Care Wave. So let's jump right into it, and I'm going to explain to you everything you need to know on how to use this unit. First thing you want to do is make sure you get everything that's supposed to come with it. It's pretty basic. First is a power cord. Make sure you have that. That's going to power the machine. If you ordered a pad, please make sure that you got the correct pad. In this case, this is a knee pad. And then obviously, if you ordered the machine, you get the machine. So it's three main parts. So let's take you through how to use the wave. This is what it looks like. And we need to take the lid off. We're going to fill this up with water. Hopefully you can see that. There is a water line inside, and then there is an ice fill line. What you do is fill it up to the water line first, and then put your ice in, and then you're going to close the lid. Now, we use ice bags here. It's just a little bit more convenient for you. You can put 3 in the cooler, rotate them, and that way you don't have to chase ice. A lot of times your refrigerator won't keep up with the ice because this thing is going to chew ice really all day, especially when your first 2 weeks of surgery. You're going to be using it a lot. If you do use the ice bags the very first time to get that water really cold, because the ice bags will take a little bit longer to get the water very cold, just dump some ice on top, and that way it'll get you colder quicker. Now, on the lid itself, there isn't on the machine, there's an align sticker here, and then on the lid, there is another align sticker. So what you want to do here is just line that up to make sure everything is where it needs to be. Then you take your lid and close it. That locks it. And also here you have a lock and an unlock. So when you put it forward, it's unlocked, and when you put it back, it's locked. And now we're going to walk you through how to put the knee pad on. For the pad application of the Breg Polar Care Wave, I have a knee pad, and that's what I'm going to demonstrate on. Breg actually makes 2 different kinds of knee pads. They make a regular knee pad, and they make a large knee pad. And a very common question for everybody is, how do I know what size knee pad I need? So there's an easy way to do this. I have a tape measure. So you want to measure from the middle of your knee, and you want to measure 6 inches up to your thigh, and then you want to measure around your thigh. So you take that measurement, and the key number here is 27 inches. If your thigh 6 inches higher is 27 inches or bigger, you want to go to the large knee pad. Now let's show you how to put the pad on. Undo your straps, and this pad comes, it's a slightly bigger at the top, and that's what you put around your thigh. And you don't want to cinch this up too tight at first because this is a compression unit. You can adjust it as you go. These straps are pretty handy dandy, and it just goes on like so. And then once you get the compression going, you know, depending on what setting you use, you can adjust it. Now on the pad, there's a logo right here for Breg, and on the machine, there's also a logo. So you want to match the logos up, push it in, and when you hear that click, you're ready to begin your treatment. And now we'll take you through the control panel.
Now we are going to show you how to use the control panel on the Breg Polar Care Wave cold compression system. To turn the unit on, press the power button. Upon startup, the unit will default to colder and regular settings for cold and compression therapy. If the unit was previously in use, it will default to the last setting selected when the unit was turned off. Press the cold button to cycle between colder, cold, and off. Press the compression button to cycle between regular, low, and off. Pro tip: refer to your doctor to learn which settings are recommended for you during your recovery. Once you are done using your Polar Care Wave, press the power button to turn the unit off. All lights will turn off. Keep in mind that this unit may be used as a cold therapy device only by turning off the compression setting. Also, if the power button is on and both the cold and compression settings are switched to off, the machine will shut off automatically after 15 minutes. If you happen to see the power button flashing, please refer to the troubleshooting manual. And that is how you use the Breg Polar Care Wave's control panel.
Now that you know how to use your Breg Polar Care Wave, Give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and drop us a comment down below if you need help with anything. Now let's get you moving again.